Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another process video. So today's layout is some photos of myself with Stephanie Wright, who is she has the Facebook group Under the Influence of Scrappy Adam with Libby Powell, and we actually met for the first time at the Dotty About Flair crop in June. Obviously we friends online and familiar with each other's scrapbooking and everything, but yeah, we actually met on the day for the first time and just got along really well. She's just a lovely lady, and yeah, we don't live close to each other, but I'm sure if we did we would be great friends. She might not agree with me on that though. But yeah, lovely lady, and I've been looking forward to scrapbooking these photos. So another lady at the crop took these photos. It may have been Natalie Nelson, I'm not sure, but everyone at the crop, you know, was happy for the photos that they took to be used. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this paper here is Sweet Rush sugar coated, and it's got this, it's this lovely rainbow vibe, and it's got this on the other side, the pink stripe. So Stephanie loves this clothing. It's Popsy, I believe it's called, and she's got all different styles of dresses. She just loves this kind of style, and I myself like Cath Kidston, and I tend to wear a lot of Cath Kidston patterns, so we've got that in common, obviously, as well as scrapbooking. And yeah, you know, me with my Elvis t-shirt wherever I go, and we've both got a love of musical theatre as well, so yeah, quite a few things in common. So I've got Baker's twine here, different colours. I've got these enamel dots in all rainbow colours. Good Vibes and Say Cheese Bramble Fox pieces. This is quite a vivid pink, as you can see. I think Stephanie probably is a fan of pink, so I'm willing to use it on this layout. And a mixture here of Dotty About Flair pieces. This one, I believe, came from the new release, as did this one. This one possibly too, and the others you know, may not be from the new release, but when you look at them, there's all very similar ones you can get. You can always get rainbows, you can always get canvas, you can always get patterns, you know, so yeah, have a browse if you wanted to, and I'm sure you'll find the ones that you're looking for. So what I've done is I've mounted the pattern paper slightly skew on the page here. I like to do that once in a while, and I thought that was quite appropriate because of the photos. You know, the way we're kind of looking to take the photos and everything, so kind of looking that way. So I thought I'd do that with the paper. So what I'll do is I'll get this one down. I've mounted this photo on black textured cardstock because I think Stephanie's dress looks as though it's black. The background colour looks as though it's black, and my t-shirt is that vivid blue, so I thought I would do the other photo in that blue. So we've got both colours going on. And what I'm planning on doing is quite a centred layout. Pulling papers up again. I have to remember that this section here is makes it a little bit less easy to find the centre. I don't need to find the centre, but I actually think that I will find the centre on this one. And then I'm going to just place those sort of angles to each other. I think I'm going to get a little bit of this blue on, and just leave enough room at the bottom just to say that we met at the crop that day, and to put the date there as well. So yeah, that's down. Now I'm thinking it's going to be a centered layout with a centered title and overflowing embellishments, which is what I normally like to do. I'm thinking about lining that up along the top of that paper there, even though it won't be straight, but I think that's the look that I want to go for. I've got these Flair pieces, and Stephanie does love a rainbow. She does love a bright rainbow colours, so there's no way that I can do a layout without involving, you know, including lots of rainbow colours. And personally, you know, I quite like bright colours myself. I'm not such a rainbow person, but I do like bright colours. So I'm thinking this one I might run these along the line of that photo and run these along the line of that photo, because it's difficult to do anything else really when you've got a paper that's sort of angled. I think it'll look better to angle the embellishments along the line of the photo rather than along the edge of the paper, because it kind of distorts it a little bit. Now then, Stephanie's dress is dinosaurs, and look at this. Perfect dinosaur Flair. So I'm going to pop that on this side, and then my t-shirt I think is more visible in this photo, so I'm going to use this other perfect one that matches the diamonds in my t-shirts. I thought they were amazing, really fitted well when I was looking through what I had. The photos are a little bit blurred because they're zoomed in. They were taken from quite a distance away, but you know, I think you can kind of see the joy of the occasion. So what I'm going to do is pop this title down. I've already removed the backing and everything, I believe. Yeah, this pink is very, yeah, vivid, isn't it? So I'm just going to line that along there, even though it's going to be a bit skewiff. That's what I want to do. That's the look that I'm going for. Pop this one down as well whilst we're at it. And this one I'm going to do more straight, as straight as I can. Shouldn't have dropped that. Straight as I can get it on a paper that is very hand designed. It's not like there's no straight lines going on at all. So I think this layout will probably come together quite quickly, because I knew that I wanted to use a lot of Flair pieces on there, because Stephanie loves Flair as much as I do. The Flair hot pieces, Dotty About Flair. She loves them as much as I do. I think she's got a vast collection of them. And yeah, favourite embellishment of mine. So it's a win-win. But yeah, mostly focused on Flair pieces and just those actual really appropriate titles as well. Fun titles that you know, just kind of say it all, don't they? Good vibes and say cheese, because we were sort of taking a selfie, and also, you know, we had lots of photos taken with, there were lots of photos being taken that day with other people as well. I never did actually find that selfie, so I've looked to find the actual photo that was taken there, but I don't know, maybe it didn't come out too well or something. I couldn't find it anyway. I shall have to have another look, I suppose. My other idea was to scatter, as well as doing my usual twine, was to scatter some of these enamel dots around a page. I've got the blue, the red, the pink and the green that I picked out because they're the colours that are in here. So we've got blue, pink, green. Actually, we haven't got red, but yeah, no, we haven't actually got red, have we? So I might just use the other three colours actually. See if I can find a nice place to put them. Maybe tone on tone. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. I've got large ones in these pink, but I haven't actually got the smaller ones in the pink. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think as I've got the large ones in the, when I have got the large ones, I'll use them. But if I haven't, obviously I can't. But I'm not too worried about that. So like, for example, with this screen, I've only got the very small ones. So I think I'm going to put those alongside that little title piece there. Sorry if you can hear Buddy barking. He's excited about something. Yeah, Buddy was barking. I'm not sure what he was barking at, but he's excited about something. More than likely something on the television. He likes barking at the television. Well, he actually likes barking at everything, to be honest. He barks at people passing by, barks at things on the telly, barks at birds flying overhead, invading his space. Right, that's that orange there. I thought I'd put the orange on there to go with the dinosaur colouring, and I thought I'd put the blue on this one to go with the blue of, well, everything, the t-shirt. This is the only blue, I think I've said it before, this is actually the only blue baker's twine that I've got, so I haven't got like a more vivid, more bright colour. And I want to use baker's twine for the whole of this layout, so I'm just going to go with that colour, because there are some dark colours as well in my jeans, and obviously this cardstock's a bit darker. So what I thought I might do here was perhaps have the orange at the bottom, because it's orange in this piece, the red here, and the blue here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to overthink it. And I said earlier about there not being any red. There isn't really any red in here. So I'm adding red, but there is kind of red in there is red in the Flair pieces, so I think that's fine. I'm always happy to add red anyway. But I was thinking earlier that there was red in the pattern paper. That's why I got those red enamel dots out, but there isn't. It's just the pink shades, I think. So yeah, it's fine. Add a little bit of my own red. Right, that's the orange. Let's get this glue down for the middle pieces. It's like I say, it's a quick layout coming together. Because I just had the idea, like I wanted the photos to be like in the centre. So when I do that, I quite often do like a central layout with the title above. And yeah, obviously embellishments escape everywhere on my layouts. So it's a centred layout but scattered embellishing. Buddy's been really noisy trying to get this done without, you know, too much of him in the background. He's obviously got something. There's obviously something on the oh, he's barking again. There's obviously something on TV. He is with my husband. My husband is down there. He's not on his own. But I might have to go and investigate to see what's going on in a moment. That one's a bit spread out there, isn't it? But not spread out. It looks quite quite thick against the, quite a thick layer coming out or outside the flare. But I think that's okay. Prefer it to be a little less thick than that. But I think because I didn't cut the same size twine today, I just kind of trimmed off bits and I wasn't measuring it like I normally do. So I think they are different sizes as well. I think I like the look of that. What I'm going to do is stamp the date in the two colours, in the pink and the blue. And I've tested already and the pink is coming out a bit sludgy, but I think that's my fault. It's because, yeah, I've only got one date stamp and I use it for everything. So the colours, when you're using lighter colours, it's, yeah, it does look a little bit sludgy, unfortunately. Distress ink in Blueprint Sketch, I think that says. Lovely Scrappy Kathy sent that to me. And then this one is Archival Magenta Hue. So yeah, the pink's for Stephanie, the blue's for me. Right, what I'm going to do is use my Uniball pen in blue to just do that little bit of writing that I just mentioned earlier, just about how we met at the crop and got along really well. And I think that might be this layout finished. I'm sort of thinking about doing some faux stitching along there in white, but yeah, I'm not really sure, because once I've done it, it's done, isn't it? Can't change my mind. I'm not 100% sure about it. So I think I'm going to leave it and not do that. Okay, so I just went off and did the journaling there. I just said, I met Stephanie at the Daft Crop. We got along very well, lots in common. I wanted to kind of say it better than that, but I was writing it and it fitted in. So yeah, that's how I'm going to leave it. So yeah, I think this might be finished. I can't think of anything else that I might want to put on there. I don't think I'm going to do any splatter. I think I've got quite good embellishing going on there. Plenty of pieces from Dotty About Flair, the Flair Hut, the two titles, and yeah, just lots of rainbow colour going on. I'm thinking now I wish I'd continued the writing onto that pink there, but I think it's only because that's pink and it seems as though it should be part of this. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to leave that. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Stephanie, for being such a lovely fellow scrapbooker. And stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.